Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Breaking Bulletin, your premier source for critical global developments. What do you think about the unfolding legal saga surrounding Sean Diddy Combs? Please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe with the notification bell activated so you never miss an update as we dive deep into this compelling story. Today, we are focusing on a significant moment in the world of celebrity justice. Sean Diddy Combs has arrived in court for an arraignment on a new indictment as reported by Reuters on March 14, 2025. This development marks yet another chapter in a legal battle that has captivated the public, intertwining fame, power, and allegations of serious criminal conduct. Sean Combs, known globally as Diddy, Puff Daddy, or P. Diddy, arrived at Manhattan Federal Court on March 14, 2025. At approximately 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Reuters detailed his appearance before a judge to face a fresh set of charges, though specifics of this new indictment remain sealed as of this moment. This arraignment follows his arrest in New York on September 16, 2024. And an initial indictment unsealed the next day, accusing him of sex trafficking, racketeering, and other grave offenses spanning over a decade. To fully understand today's events, we must rewind and explore the background that has led to this point, providing you with the context needed to grasp the stakes moving forward. Sean Combs was born on November 4, 1969, in Harlem, New York City, to Janice and Melvin Earl Combs. His early life was marked by tragedy when his father, a street hustler with ties to drug dealer Frank Lucas, was shot dead in 1972 when Sean was just 2 years old, as detailed in a 2016 Billboard profile. Raised by his mother in Mount Vernon, New York, Combs attended Howard University in Washington, D.C., studying business but dropped out in 1990 to pursue a career in music. His rise began at Uptown Records, where he worked as an intern before becoming a talent director, shaping the careers of artists like Mary J. Blige and Jadachi. In 1993, after being fired from Uptown, Combs founded Bad Boy Entertainment, a label that would redefine hip-hop. Bad Boy's roster, including the notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and 112, dominated the 1990s charts, propelled by Combs' flair for production and marketing. The label's success was marred by the East Coast-West Coast rap feud, culminating in the murders of Tupac Shakur in 1996 and Biggie Smalls in 1997, events that cast a shadow over Combs' empire, though he was never charged. Combs' own music career flourished with his 1997 debut album, No Way Out, featuring hits like I'll Be Missing You, which won a Grammy. His business acumen extended beyond music into fashion with Sean John, launched in 1998, and spirits with CROC Vodka, building a fortune estimated at $1 billion by Forbes in 2022. This backdrop of wealth and influence sets the stage for the legal troubles that began emerging publicly in 2023. The first major blow came on November 16, 2023, when his former nanny, Jane Roe, filed a lawsuit alleging sexual assault and unsafe working conditions at his Los Angeles home. Rolling Stone reported her claims of harassment and unpaid wages, which Combs' team dismissed as a meritless shakedown. Days later, on November 23rd, his ex-partner Gina Hines sued, alleging emotional distress from their on-off relationship, per TMZ. The most explosive civil suit came from Cassie Ventura, his longtime girlfriend, filed on November 16, 2023, under New York's Adult Survivors Act. The New York Times detailed her allegations of physical abuse, forced sexual encounters, and coercion over their decade-long relationship from 2007 to 2018. Combs settled with Ventura for an undisclosed sum within 24 hours, denying wrongdoing but calling it a mutual resolution, per CNN. These lawsuits hinted at a darker side to Combs' public persona, but the criminal case erupted in 2024. On March 25, 2024, Federal agents raided his homes in Los Angeles and Miami, acting on search warrants from the United States Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York. The Associated Press reported that Homeland Security investigations seized electronics and documents, probing allegations of sex trafficking tied to his businesses. Combs' attorney, Aaron Dyer, decried the raids as an unprecedented ambush, claiming no arrests or charges followed, per Billboard. The investigation intensified over months, culminating in his arrest on September 16, 2024, at a Manhattan hotel. The Associated Press broke the news that Combs faced a sealed indictment, with federal prosecutors from the Southern District of New York announcing charges the next day. The unsealed September 17th indictment, spanning 14 pages, accused him of presiding over a criminal enterprise involving sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate prostitution, drug offenses, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Prosecutors alleged that from 2008 to 2024, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. The document detailed freak-offs, lavish sex parties where women were allegedly lured with drugs like ecstasy and ketamine, then coerced into recorded acts, per CNN. It claimed Combs used his bad boy empire, Sean John's staff, and security to orchestrate and cover up these events, with incidents dating back to a 2009 hotel assault. Combs pleaded not guilty on September 17th before Magistrate Judge Robin Tarnofsky in Manhattan Federal Court. His bail requests, first at $50 million, then adjusted, were denied twice, with prosecutors citing flight risk and witness tampering, per the Associated Press. Judge Andrew L. Carter upheld detention on September 18th, ordering Combs held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, a facility notorious for harsh conditions, housing figures like R. Kelly. The arraignment on March 14, 2025, stems from a new indictment suggesting additional charges or evidence. Reuters reported Combs arriving under heavy security, wearing a gray tracksuit, flanked by lawyers Mark Agnifilo and Anthony Rico. The hearing's purpose was to formally present the new charges, take his plea, and address bail, though specifics remain under seal as of this broadcast. Posts found on X from Reuters at 10:21 PDT on March 14th suggest it builds on the September case, with speculation of expanded witness testimony or financial crimes tied to his empire. The United States Attorney's Office has not commented, but legal analysts suggest this could involve new victims or co-conspirators. Combs' legal woes reflect a broader reckoning in entertainment. The #MeToo movement, reignited in 2017, has felled moguls like Harvey Weinstein, convicted in 2020, and R. Kelly, sentenced in 2022 for racketeering and trafficking. Combs' case, however, stands out for its scope: allegations spanning 16 years across multiple states and industries. His defense has been aggressive. Agnifilo, in a September 17th statement to Rolling Stone, called it a racially motivated prosecution, arguing Combs' status as a black billionaire fuels bias. Acclaimed prosecutors refute with evidence of recorded assaults and witness statements. Public reaction is polarized. Fans, per posts found on X from September 2024, rally with #FreeDiddy, citing his cultural legacy, while victims' advocates, per Human Rights Watch, demand accountability for alleged survivors. The September indictment lists unnamed victims of Victim 1 through others, suggesting dozens may testify. Per CNN, Combs' family has spoken out. His mother, Janice, told TMZ in October 2024 that her son is not a monster, while his 6 children, including Justin and Chance, remain silent amid his detention. The Metropolitan Detention Center's conditions, overcrowding, violence, and limited sunlight have drawn scrutiny, with Combs' team filing complaints, per Billboard. Legal experts predict a long road. Fordham University's James Cohen told Reuters on September 18th that trials of this magnitude, with discovery and witness prep, could take 18 months, pushing proceedings into 2026. The new indictment's timing suggests fresh evidence, perhaps from the March raids or cooperating witnesses, strengthening the case. Trump's administration, re-elected in 2024, adds a layer. Combs endorsed Trump in 2020 per Forbes, and Trump's March 13, 2025, praise of Rodrigo Duterte's toughness per Newsweek hints at a law and order stance that may not favor leniency here. Global parallels emerge. Duterte's International Criminal Court hearing on March 14th, covered by Breaking Bulletin, mirrors Combs' clash with legal authority, though on vastly different scales. The music industry watches closely. Bad Boy, once a hip-hop titan, faces potential civil suits from former artists or staff implicated in discovery, per Rolling Stone speculation. Combs' cultural impact, Grammys, MTV Awards, and philanthropy like Harlem's Capital Prep Charter School contrast sharply with these allegations. Critics question the prosecution's narrative. Lack of prior arrests, per Combs' team, and settled civil suits raise doubts, yet physical evidence, videos, drugs, and financial records bolsters the government's case, per CNN. This is Breaking Bulletin, delivering exhaustive analysis. Sean Diddy Combs' arraignment on a new indictment on March 14, 2025, escalates a saga blending fame, power, and alleged crime, rooted in a decades-long rise now facing a precipice. What are your thoughts on whether this new indictment will finally unravel Combs' empire or prove his resilience? Please share your perspective in the comments. I look forward to your views. If you found this report insightful, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe with the notification bell on for more comprehensive coverage. Thank you for joining us. Stay informed, remain engaged, and I will see you in our next update.